Welcome to our home. Just had dinner and we're going to make some dessert. Sydney had some apples, and so we are going to be making a apple
Apple crumble,
however
you want to call it.
What's the texture of an apple crumble? I'm not
It's like an apple pie, but with no crust. It's just like the filling and the top. But it's like a strudel topping.
Strudel. Okay. So what can I expect in this? Like, I mean, is it?
Well, honestly, I've never made one, and I'm improvising a bit. We don't have a recipe.
Good.
And it's icy out, so we're gonna use what we found in the pantry.
Okay, great.
I think it'll taste okay.
So what's first? What do we do?
Well, first we need to make up our filling. So we've got. I would like to have 2 of these, but I don't.
But we don't.
I have a baby apples. Hold that up for size comparison, Michael.
So what is this thing?
This is an apple corer / peeler / slicer. It's an all-in-one apple prep tool.
Where did you get this?
My mother gave it to me.
Nice.
And I don't know where she got it, but it looks old. Turn it.
Nice.
And it will peel and slice and core the apple all in one.
Look at that, a 3-in-1. How about that?
Yeah.
Nice, and almost like it's like slicing it a little bit into ribbons.
It is.
So it is slicing it into ribbons?
You're about to see. I told you, peeler, core, slicer.
Wow.
Okay. It's off.
Okay.
But we get this neat little like apple slinky.
It's like a slinky. And then look, the core's just on there.
We get a core.
Wow.
And I guess if you wanted to make like zoodles, but instead of zucchini, you wanted apple noodle ribbons, you could do that too.
Mind if I give it the old college
go? But it's not going to work.
It's not going to work. Well, then you could blame me.
Well, you're making it, sort of. There's going to be some peel on that one, but what are you going to do?
You're going to keep going.
It turns out bad. We have leftover cranberry orange cake.
I'll eat it all.
That you can have instead.
Shocker. Okay, now what?
Well, let me get the apple juice up off the counter.
I just don't like the knife here.
Well, this is the next step, actually. Okay. So these need to be probably, again, would be better if we had all the peel off, but
could we have used a peeler?
Yep, definitely could have. Didn't though. Okay. Because again, the motto is
not for any guests, so it's gonna be good enough.
Good enough.
It's just for me. Yeah.
Okay. I think the peel, probably has added fiber.
Nice. Can I cut this one?
Yeah, we're quartering.
Okay.
We're quartering.
All right, supervise.
Yeah, and again, I'd like more green apples.
So there's one, and then just cut it in half again.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to do.
If I just split them.
There you go.
Nice.
More stable, less likely to cut your hands off.
Nice. We need our hands. All right. And then just throw them in there?
Yeah. Just kind of.
Okay. Here we go.
Get them in there.
We need to break them apart at all?
Well, that's the next step.
I don't want to get ahead.
We need to make a filling. My guess would be.
What do you mean by my guess?
Well.
Do you mean that, again, you don't have a recipe for this? You are.
Nor have I made this
suggesting. Okay.
I'm kind of, yeah.
Improv.
Michael. Yeah, improv.
Okay.
So I have like a tablespoon of melted butter if you want to add that in.
Tablespoon of melted butter. We're just gonna.
We might need a little more, but just get it on there. Yeah.
Look at
that. Let's add one more.
One more tablespoon?
I don't know. We'll stir and then we'll adjust.
I've never been mad about more butter.
Cinnamon.
Okay, how much you think?
As much as you want, really. Okay.
We are the masters of our ship. Okay, I feel like that's good.
Yeah. Let's again. We start and we adjust.
Ooh, fire's going. I'm gonna go tend to the fire. Turn off the gas so our house doesn't burn down.
Yeah. Next, we need to do brown sugar. Again, this is
a feel?
This is a feel.
I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll start with that. I don't like stuff too sweet. I'm not a real sweet person.
I am. I love sweet.
I know. So
look at that. It's gonna be. I am a sweet person. So we'll just do a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Because I do like it sweet.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna put more butter in there.
We are, but the butter is melting. So
Okay.
we also probably need a pinch of flour, more melted butter.
Melted butter.
We're gonna give that a stir.
Stir. You're stirring it all together.
Kind of breaking up the apple chunks.
And you put a handful of flour in there?
Yeah. I don't know why it just
felt
like the thing to do. Okay, my thought would be the flour is probably going to thicken the filling a bit.
Okay.
Because the liquid will cook out of the apples and it'll be wet. And so the flour will hopefully kind of thicken it and you get more of like a syrupy kind of pie filling vibe rather than... So I prepped this dish.
Okay. What did you do to prep this dish?
I rubbed butter in it.
Okay.
It's buttered.
What kind of dish is this?
This is vintage Pyrex. I got it either from my grandma or...
Which grandma?
Mimi, Dad's mom. Or
R.I.P.
the thrift store in Burnett. Because I had a set of... I now have a set of 4 and they're in all different sizes.
Here's the thing.
But I only had 3 and I had to buy the 4th one.
Have you seen those reels where they're like testing it for lead?
I don't want to know about that.
Probably has lead.
This probably doesn't.
Okay. So what are we doing next?
Okay. Next, we have to make our crumble topping. Let's set this aside.
Let me help out the crumble topping. Let me get some reps in here, Sid.
Okay. The thing with the crumble topping is we probably should have used... You're going to roll up your sleeves. Do this while I'm talking because you're getting in there. It is a hand thing.
Got it.
You probably take your watch off, your ring off. Yeah,
Got
you want to get in here, you can do it. Sometimes you can use oats, but I had an idea to use some granola that I had bought in bulk at HEB, and I think it'll give it a nice crunch.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of my plan.
Don't let anybody say that Mike Geary's not afraid to get his hands dirty and roll up his sleeves to make a dessert that will later feed him.
So I'm going to put in a couple of tablespoons of butter to start. Okay. We'll start with 3.
Yeah.
I'm never mad at... I've never eaten something and been like, too much butter.
Too much butter. Never happened. Never will happen.
No. So we'll start with 3.
Okay.
I need to dump in... Let's do a pinch of flour again.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that's a big thing about you in general cooking is that you don't use measurements or recipes.
Blatant disregard for the recipe.
I think, it's admirable. And I've learned from my cooking experience that even if you do everything the recipe says to do, it can still come up effed up in,
And you have like wild people out here making recipes.
Yeah.
So sometimes you follow the recipe and it's not good. Yeah. And I know that. So going into it, I can say, I read the recipe. It's like inspiration. You read it and then you're like, you know what? This would actually be better with some substance.
And you know why that is? It's because experience is always better than a blind recipe. All right. So what's next?
It's going to be better.
What's next?
We're going to add brown sugar.
Okay.
Again, just kind of a vibes-based approach.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, you can do that just as much as you want.
Cool, kid gloves. Well, cinnamon.
I don't think you can overdo cinnamon, but you could overdo flour for sure.
All right.
It would be gross.
No.
I'm gonna have you mix that before we jump in.
Do you want me to mix it with my hands?
Yeah. So you have 2 options.
Why is that? Why do you want me to use my hands over?
Because you're actually doing to use your hands. What you're gonna do though is sort of crumble. You're making crumbles, right? So I need you to sort of, your goal is not to melt the butter with your hands. It's kind of to crumble it. You'll see. Just start pinching with your hands. You need a lot, just really get in there. Yeah.
But it's not melting, so you can see why I was confused about the delicacy.
I just meant don't hold the butter in your hand and try to melt it. You're trying to incorporate the butter with the sugar and the flour, and it'll form sort of like a crumbly, like a sandy texture. And that's what we're going for.
Got it. We're going for a sandy texture. So as the person that's doing it, that's very helpful to know.
Yeah, but I have to eyeball it too because I don't know that we have the right ratio of anything in here. Hands are the best tool for this, I think.
Okay, what do you think here? Look at this.
When you read a recipe for like a pie or something that has a crumble, that's how you use your hands. That's great. I love that. So
look what it looks like. Look at that.
Looking at that though,
a lot of butter.
A lot of butter.
A lot of butter. Need more brown sugar. And
I want a little more flour, I think.
Okay.
Get that mixed in.
Okay.
I might go in with some more brown sugar too, but I want it. Brown sugar is kind of moist from the molasses.
Yeah.
And I want a drier look to it. So let's add the granola. What do you think of that texture? Does that feel crumbly?
It does feel crumbly.
What was that?
That was your voice, a little accent. From London.
Yeah, so like you can see this has like a crumbly texture now.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, and so that's why it's an apple crumble. Okay, so what we're gonna do is
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
no one's talking to you. Goodness, she's so creepy.
Always listening.
We call her Susan so we can talk about her.
Okay.
Okay, you are just gonna sprinkle that on the top and make sure you get it in all the edges. And you're not patting it down, right? We're not making cookies. We want it loose and crumbly. So yeah, perfect. You want to keep it loose.
I can keep it loose.
This looks great. I'm really excited about this.
We're just watching.
This is what I don't want to tilt it too much.
That's fine.
This is kind of what we're working with. I'm gonna pop that in the oven. Again, since we don't really have a recipe, I'm not quite sure on cook time.
We're at 350, and this is gonna be something where she just eyes.
Yeah, we'll just
check on it in 15 minutes.
Technically, there's flour. You should never eat raw flour, but short of that, if you undercooked it a bit, even overcooked it, I don't think you're gonna ruin it because it's just apples.
Okay. How long are you gonna try to cook it at first before you check on it?
I'm gonna start with 20 minutes. What we want to see is it kind of starting to bubble and the top get like nice and crunchy.
Okay, cool. Well, let's throw it in.
Yeah. And we'll check back when it's done. I didn't set a timer. See, look at me.
All right, we've taken out the apple crumble. We had it in the oven for about 40 minutes, give or take.
Eyeballed it.
Here, I'll show you up close. We eyeballed it because we have eyeballs. That's what it looks like.
Tilted a little. Yeah.
Look at that.
Give it a rating.
That's an 8.1. That's pretty good.
Only an 8.1?
I'm honest. That's a good rating.
All right.
I would have made it sweeter.
No.
I would have made it sweeter.
It's probably sweet enough.
Well, there you go, folks. Thanks for joining us in our kitchen.